Greetings friends! Today I'm going to show you how to use sorcery in Elden Ring. First things first, what you need to do is go over to a site of grace and sit down there, and then go over to memorize spells. And when you go over to memorize spell, then you'll be able to go and select your spells. And now keep in mind too that certain spells can take up a certain amount of slot space. So as you can see, I have 6 memory slots available, but I only have 3 spells, and that's because a couple of them take up a good chunk of space. Like this one takes up 3, this one takes up 2, this one only takes up 1, but 2 and 3 for these 2. So that's the thing there. So keep that in mind too when you are choosing your spells. But once you have them selected, then just get on out of there, pull out the old sorcerer staff, aim at an enemy, and then fire away with the R1 button if you're on a PlayStation, and then boom. Now keep in mind too, it's a good idea to definitely get your intelligence up and things like that to go and improve your sorcery power, and make sure to upgrade your staffs as well. So combination of those things will make your magic twice as powerful. Now if you are brand new to the game and do not have a sorcerer staff yet, then what you want to do is go over to, let's see here, from the first step site of grace, which is right here. So you know, retrace your steps, go back here, and then just go backwards. Go down here, go over to the bridge of sacrifice, and you'll have a bonfire, or I mean a site of grace, or a bonfire if you want to still call it that. And then what you need to do is go over here to these ruins here, the demi-human forest ruins. That's where you want to go, because there's an enemy there, and she's like this mutant queen type of enemy and stuff. She's not a boss really, she's like kind of sort of a boss, you know, but she has no boss health bar or nothing. But yeah, but you go over there and you kill her. So once you go over and kill her, then she will drop a nice sorcerer staff for you to go and use. So she does have a bunch of minions there, so keep that in mind as well. It depends on your level, but if you're a decent enough level already, then you should have no problem. But if you're still really low, then it may be a little tricky. But really, I would say just you can either take out the minions first before you take her out, or just go on torrent and attack while riding torrent, so you could go and avoid the attacks. So but yeah, feel free to screenshot this while you have it up, so you can kind of keep it in mind of where you need to go on the map. But definitely start at the first step site of grace, and then go over here, then get your site of grace over here, because it's pretty close by. If you want to, go over to the Earthbore cave as well, which is even closer. So if you could go over there and activate the site of grace over there, and then make your way over here. But you should do just fine just going from the bridge of sacrifice to the demi-human forest ruins if you do not feel like going to the Earthbore cave. And so yeah, so that's where you go to get a staff early on anyway, so because staffs are a little hard to come by in the game. So definitely feel free to go check that out. But if you are already a magic user already, if you already started off as an astrologer, then you should have a staff already, which is good. So but if you start off as a different type of class, then yeah, definitely feel free to do that. Thankfully you don't have to go far to get a staff. You gotta do a little work, you gotta fight the enemy there, you gotta fight the boss, mini boss, whatever she is, but you know, other than that, it's worth it in the end, because then you get your staff and then upgrade it, and then eventually you could get some even better staffs later on as you progress through the game. And then yeah, then you can get some magic as well, of course, and magic you can get all over the lands between. You could buy some from some sorcery based merchants. You can also just find them just kind of scattered about. They could be in treasure chest or just anywhere, so you just find them basically anywhere. You can get some from bosses and things like that as well. So there's plenty of ways to go and get some magic, add some magic to your repertoire. But anyway, I thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you did find this video helpful at all, then definitely feel free to subscribe. I would really appreciate that. I am also on Twitter, so feel free to follow me on Twitter. That is at GhostPandaStorm, so feel free to follow me there if you so wish. I'm talking about Elden Ring and a lot of other games as well. And yeah, that's basically it. So I thank you very much again for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Peace, adios, sayonara. Ghost Panda, out of here.